name is Brandon, welcome back to 100% Chelsea, and we have some exciting news for you guys. We don't really be positive on this channel very much, and you guys pick up on it, but we're going to be positive now. If you haven't already followed Louis on Twitter, you make sure you go and do that because you miss out on tweets like this. It's on screen now. Basically, we are excited to announce that we're finally making merchandise. That is right. We are making merchandise at 100% Chelsea, courtesy of yours truly. I have been designing some t-shirts for 100% Chelsea. I will show you the designs in just a second. But before you sit at your phones, your computer screens, your tablets, roll your eyes and go, "Ah, they're going to plaster the 100% Chelsea logo all over a t-shirt and ruin it." That's not what we're doing. On screen now are some designs of player faces such as Azpilicueta, Fabregas and David Luiz that basically we have t-shirt designs for. There is one also coming of Antonio Conte, which will be released in due course. And there is also a fifth one on the way. Now, how you guys can get involved in this is head over to Twitter now. On the 100% Chelsea Twitter account, we have 4 options in a poll. Frank Lampard, John Terry, Eden Hazard and Willian. Those are the 4 players that you guys can vote for in the next t-shirt. They will be the next design of the t-shirt in this batch. There will be more t-shirts coming afterwards for your favourite players that have potentially missed out in the first batch, but there will be more coming out. We just need to know who you guys want on the t-shirt. The poll will be running from when this video is live to this time tomorrow, so you've got a day to vote on it so we know, so we can start the progress in designing it. If you have any feedback of the t-shirts, guys, let us know down in the comment section below. If you like the look of the t-shirts, please do hit the like button. It's taken a lot of work for myself to start designing these t-shirts. I've been up countless nights, sleepless nights, and designing all this merchandise just to give something back to you guys, to show that we do care and we're trying to get some designs out there for you guys to rock the 100% Chelsea look. So if you're enjoying it, guys, please do hit the like button. Like I said, share with your friends, let everyone know that 100% Chelsea are doing merchandise. The store is in progress. We are currently fixing the store online, so we will let you know when that is live and you can check out the designs for yourself. There are going to be 3 different colours of the t-shirts. There's going to be blue, black and white, all with different colours of the player faces and things like that. But without further ado, let's get into this transfer show. Enough of my rambling on. So we haven't got many transfers for you today. So the first one is Diego Costa. Now we all know the Costa situation. I made a video on it a few days ago. Lawrence covered it a few days ago as well in some of his transfer show. Louis has briefly touched on it as well. So everyone knows what's happening with Diego Costa. Atletico Madrid are playing hardball with Costa. They will only reportedly pay 30 to 40 million pounds for Costa. Now, obviously in the current market, Diego Costa, in my opinion, is worth around 50 to 60 million pounds because he's on form, he's hit his prime, he's in an age where he's not old, he's not young, he's about the right age. And obviously he knows that he's a goal scorer. Everyone knows he's a goal scorer. That's where the problem comes in. Atletico Madrid don't want to pay more than 30 to 40 million pounds, and we are trying to hold out for a bigger price. Atletico Madrid, in my opinion, have the upper hand here because they know Costa's not going to play for anyone else. They know that he wants to return to them and he's not going to sit on the sidelines for 6 months. He's not going to take that at all. So we kind of do need to sell him, and in my opinion, I just want to see him gone now. You know, I love the bloke for what he's done for us, but we need to move on from the Diego Costa situation. We've got so much bad press and negativity around us at the moment, and we don't need that, especially when we're off to such a bad start this season. You know, everyone's saying we need Diego Costa. Reports are coming out that Diego Costa could be the man to save Chelsea. We don't need any of that. Diego, thanks very much for your service, mate. But please, the door's over there, just on your bike. But Marina, Roman, Michael, if you're watching this, just accept around 40 million for Costa. I mean, we're not going to get anything else for him. It's quite clear that he wants to go to Madrid, and Madrid aren't going to pay any more than 40 million for him. So take as high an offer as you can get and stick him out the door because he needs to go now. The negativity is getting too much for the club, and I, as a fan, just can't handle that anymore. Moving on to our next transfer, and it is one that has been rumoured for a long time, such as all of them have with Chelsea at the moment. Antonio Candreva. Now, there's a picture that has been released today that Antonio Conte has met with Antonio Candreva's, I know, names, Antonio Candreva's agent. Now, apparently, Conte and Candreva have the same agent as well, so it could have just been a coincidence that Conte was meeting his own agent, going for a coffee, catch up, whatever. But there are conflicting reports on the internet right now. Basically, one side of the reports are saying that Candreva to Chelsea is close. Pretty much a done deal. They're agreeing a fee, they're agreeing personal terms, it's basically done. Whereas the other half of the internet are saying there are no reports of Candreva actually leaving Italy at all this season. He's going to stay as an Inter player. That's that. There's no questions about it. So, again, it's a 50-50. No one actually knows what's happening with Antonio Candreva. Like all of our transfers, basically, no one knows what's happening. I think it would be a very good signing. I think it would be a Conte signing. It may not be a signing for the future. Obviously, he's 30 years old. But it would be a good signing because he works well with Conte. He worked well with him in Italy as the Italian manager did Conte. So they've got history together. Conte likes him. Candreva likes working under him. So it would be a good signing. Obviously, 30 years old. He's got the experience as well in other leagues. So he can kind of bring that over to the Premier League. And hopefully, if we do sign him, he kicks on. I think a lot of Chelsea fans are bringing their heads round to think that this is a good deal for Chelsea. And it could well be a good deal for Chelsea. But obviously, we'll have to wait and see if the transfer actually gets done first. Our final transfer of today, like I said, there aren't many reports out at the moment, obviously because it's a Premier League weekend, so all the focus is on the matches at the moment. The final transfer rumour we have for you guys today is Julian Draxler. He is on his way out of PSG because Neymar has actually just taken his place, which is a bit unfortunate for Draxler. Draxler, being only 24 years old, has got a bright future ahead of him. Obviously, he is very young, has got a lot of potential. PSG picked him up because he did have a lot of potential. He was at Wolfsburg, I want to say. I'm going to say Wolfsburg, I'm going to be confident. He was at Wolfsburg before, and PSG picked him up when there was interest from a lot of clubs around Europe that wanted him. Arsenal were the main ones as well. Since Neymar signed, PSG have basically come out and said Draxler can leave, along with a couple of other players who are basically not in their plans anymore. Draxler is apparently on the market for around £32 million, which in this market is an absolute bargain. And I think we would need our heads wobbled around a bit if we do not go in for Julian Draxler. He's a fantastic player, especially if we're trying to sign Ross Barkley. He's 2 steps above Ross Barkley, in my opinion. Obviously, we're trying to sign Danny Drinkwater as well. And again, he's 2 steps above Danny Drinkwater. Completely different position, I understand, but he's still 2 steps above Drinkwater. We need players. Julian Draxler's cheap. Why not go and sign him? That's basically what I'm trying to say. Marina, Michael, wake up. Come on, lads. There's 2 weeks left of the transfer window. We ain't got time to be messing around. We need to sign players left, right and centre. Let me know what you guys think of all of these transfer rumours down in the comment section below, as well as your thoughts on all of our merchandise. And remember to go and vote on the poll over on Twitter. I will leave a link down at the top of the description. Also, with 2 weeks left of the transfer window, I would like to know who you guys think we should sign. In my opinion, I'd love to sign Julian Draxler, Alex Sandro, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Virgil van Dijk. You know, the players are countless. Fernando Llorente would be a very good backup. But knowing Chelsea, we'll probably panic on the last day of the window, sign Martin Kelly, Peter Crouch and Danny Drinkwater for all excessive prices. And then Conte will leave because that's not who he wanted and he can't work with the team. Chelsea. Anyway guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure you check out 100% Chelsea's social media links down in the description below. Like I said, go and vote on Twitter and leave us your thoughts on the merchandise and all the transfers in today's videos down in the comment section below. I will be replying on my personal account, so make sure you go and follow me over there on social media and my YouTube as well. But anyway guys, I hope you're having a good day. Fingers crossed we can get one over on Spurs tomorrow, and I will see you all next time. Peace!